entertain a motion to bring us out of closed session.
So moved.
Motion made by Vice Chair Taylor, supported by Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler. Any further discussion? Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Commissioner Ray?
Yes.
Chair Strips?
Yes.
Vice Chair Taylor?
Yes.
Commissioner Wheeler? Commissioner DeLue?
Yeah.
Commissioner Gisler?
Yeah.
Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler?
Yes.
Commissioner Mazer? Commissioner Morales?
Yes.
7 yes.
Thank you. That motion carries. Entertain a motion to accept the minutes from closed session.
So moved.
Motion made by Vice Chair Taylor, supported by Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler. Any further discussion? Clerk, please call the roll.
Chair Strips?
Yes.
Vice Chair Taylor?
Yes.
Commissioner Wheeler? Commissioner DeLue?
Yeah.
Commissioner Gisler?
Yes.
Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler?
Yes.
Commissioner Mazer? Commissioner Morales?
Yes.
Commissioner Ray?
Yes.
7 yes.
Thank you. That motion carries. This time we've extended completed the agenda for a committee of the whole. Call that meeting adjourned, and then we will reconvene the regular business meeting of the Board of Commissioners. And at this time, we will take a prerogative 15-minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Clerk, would please call the roll.
Commissioner Morales?
Present.
Commissioner Ray?
Present.
Chair Strips?
Here.
Vice Chair Taylor?
Here.
Commissioner Wheeler? Commissioner DeLue?
Here.
Commissioner Gisler?
Here.
Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler?
Here.
Commissioner Mazer? We have 7 present.
Thank you. Okay, at this time, we will now be in recess for 15 minutes. All right, I'm gonna reconvene the Kalamazoo County Board of Commissioners regular business meeting for November 5th, 2025. Commissioners, I know we have some business we're still attending to. We're gonna go through proclamations before we circle back to our discussion from earlier. So let's go first into item number 1, our invocation and reflection, and Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler will take us through that.
Thank you, Chair. I think first off, I'm going to ask for just a moment of silence. We lost a firefighter today in a traffic fatality here in Kalamazoo County, and I'd ask you all to take a moment to reflect on that for just a second. Thank you. Heavenly Father, we ask for your blessing. We thank you for the many blessings you have bestowed upon us. Give us strength to do the right things, to help our local citizens and businesses and our community to thrive. Give us strength to see what needs to be seen, do what needs to be done. Provide us the strength to move ahead. And we want to thank all of those who are out there providing services to our community, our men and women, both in the military, here and abroad, our firefighters, police officers, our ambulance folks, all of our county employees who work diligently to make Kalamazoo a great place to live, work, and play. Please forgive us for when we maybe don't get it done the way you see that it should have been done, but give us strength to continue to move on and make everybody understand that there's always two sides to a coin, and we need to look at the problems from a lot of different perspectives, and sometimes more eyes on a problem will come to a better resolution than just our simple opinion. With this, I ask you in your name, amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We've already called a roll for this session. So we're going to go to item number 4 for proclamations. Item 2025-1315, request for approval of proclamation honoring Kelly La Rochelle for 25 years of service. Commissioner DeLue is going to read this and would like to present as well. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Wonderful. Please join us. Commissioner DeLue would like to honor your service.
So honoring people at her age reminds me of how old I am, because she reminded me I did her background investigation probably back in the 1900s or something like that. 1999. Jeez. This is to honor Kelly La Rochelle. Whereas Kelly La Rochelle has served the residents of Kalamazoo County for 25 years as of October 16th, 2025, and whereas Kelly has faithfully served as a victim advocate and truly answers her calling by treating countless victims and witnesses with respect, compassion, kindness, and empathy. Her experience is valued whether assisting victims, working with colleagues, or collaborating with other service organizations that strive to make our community a safer place. And whereas the County of Kalamazoo wishes to acknowledge and honor employees who have longevity under the umbrella of county government, since it is through their longevity that expertise in the employee's particular field is achieved. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the Kalamazoo County Board of Commissioners does hereby acknowledge with gratitude the many years of dedication and service Kelly has imparted to the residents of the county and offers its best wishes for many more years of mutual association. So, thank you.
Yeah. Congratulations. So we have a motion from Commissioner DeLue, support from Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Commissioner Ray, Chair Strebs,
Yes.
Vice Chair Taylor. Yes. Commissioner Wheeler, Commissioner DeLu. Yes. Commissioner Gisler. Yes. Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler. Yes. Commissioner Mazer, Commissioner Morales.
Yes.
We have 6 yes.
Now officially, congratulations. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you for your patience and for your tonight and for all of your service. We'll go to our next item, 2025-1345. Request for approval of proclamation recognizing the week of November 4th through 11th, 2025 as Operation Green Light for Veterans. So motion made by Commissioner DeLu, supported by Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler. We do have folks in attendance this evening. Do you want to present it, Commissioner DeLu? We have a motion. We'll let Commissioner DeLu read that on. Please come forward. Thank you.
We have members of the Veteran Service Office and the Board for the Veteran Service Office here. So this is a proclamation, Operation Greenlight for Veterans 2025. Whereas the residents of Kalamazoo County have great respect, admiration, and the utmost gratitude for all the individuals who have selflessly served our country, this community, and the armed forces. And whereas the contributions and sacrifices of those who served in the armed forces have been vital in maintaining the freedom and way of life enjoyed by our residents, and whereas the Kalamazoo County seeks to honor individuals who have made countless sacrifices for freedom by placing themselves in harm's way for the good of all, and whereas the veterans continue to serve our community in the American Legion, Veterans of Foreign Wars, religious groups, civil service, and by functioning as county veteran service officers in 29 states to help fellow former service members access more than $52 billion in federal health, disability, and compensation benefits each year. And whereas approximately 200,000 service members transition to civilian communities annually, and an estimated 20% increase of service members will transition to civilian life in the near future. And whereas studies indicate that 44 to 72% of service members experience high levels of stress during transition from military to civilian life. And whereas active military service members transitioning from military service are at a high risk of suicide during their first year after military service. And whereas the National Association of Counties encourages all counties, parishes, and boroughs to recognize Operation Greenlight for the veterans. And whereas Kalamazoo County appreciates the sacrifices of our United States military personnel and believes specific recognition should be granted. Now therefore it be proclaimed with designation as Greenlight for Veterans County, Kalamazoo hereby declares November 4th through the 11th, 2025 as a time to salute and honor the service and sacrifices of those transitioning from active service, and be it further proclaimed that in observance of our Operation Greenlight, Kalamazoo County will display green lights on many of its buildings and the Kalamazoo County Veterans Service.
Go. We have a motion by Commissioner DeLu, supported by Vice Chair Taylor. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? That motion carries. Congratulations. Thank you so much for coming and for your service. All right, at this time, we are gonna circle back to our closed session, so I'll entertain a motion from Vice Chair.
I move that we move into closed session to further consider the periodic personnel evaluation of the county administrator pursuant to MCL 15.268A.
Motion made by Vice Chair Taylor, supported by Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler. Clerk, please call the roll.
Vice Chair Taylor,
Yes.
Commissioner Wheeler, Commissioner DeLu.
Yeah.
Commissioner Gisler. No. Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler, Commissioner Mazer, Commissioner Morales,
Of course, yes.
Commissioner Ray,
No.
Chair Strauss.
Yes,
You have 5 yes.
that motion carries. We'll move to closed session. All right, we are gonna come out of closed session, entertain a motion to bring us out.
Motion. Support.
Motion's made by Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler, supported by Vice Chair Taylor to come out of closed session. Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Commissioner Wheeler, Commissioner DeLue,
Yes.
Commissioner Gisler,
Yes.
Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler, Commissioner Mazer, Commissioner Morales,
Yes.
Commissioner Ray,
Yes.
Chair Strebs,
Yes,
Vice Chair Taylor.
Yes.
We have 7 yes.
thank you. That motion carries. Entertain a motion to accept the minutes of the second closed session. The first one from this meeting.
So moved.
Motion made by Vice Chair Taylor, supported by Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler. Further discussion? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner DeLue, Commissioner Gisler,
Yes.
Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler, Commissioner Mazer, Commissioner Morales, Commissioner Ray, Chair Strebs,
Yes,
Vice Chair Taylor,
Yes.
Commissioner Wheeler. 7 yes.
thank you. That motion carries. Okay. We are going to now move forward. As we were into the regular agenda, we had completed our proclamations that brought us to item 5, communications. Item 2025-1311, Grand Traverse County Resolution 94-2025, opposing the MDHH plan for a competitive procurement process for the prepaid inpatient health plans. Item 2025-1384, Leelanau County Resolution number 2025-017, resolution opposing Michigan Department of Health and Human Services plan to implement a competitive procurement process for prepaid inpatient health plan. And item 2025-1394, resolution for Comstock Charter Township establishing a commercial rehabilitation district number 1. We're in receipt of those items. Any other communications?
We also have a resolution 25-55 for the city of Kalamazoo approving an application for a commercial redevelopment exemption certificate at 227 West Michigan Avenue, and resolution 25-56 approving an application for a commercial rehabilitation exemption certificate at 261 East Kalamazoo Avenue, and a notice from Indiana Michigan Power Company case number U-21682, whatever that means.
Thank you. I do not have access to my laptop, and those items were not in my printed agenda. So, commissioners, if oh, thank you.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Sorry, Commissioner Hepler, for stealing your laptop again.
No problem.
And thank you, Vice Chair. Okay, we are completed with communications. We'll move on to item number 6, approval of the minutes. Item 2025-1383, I'd entertain a motion. Motion made by Vice Chair Taylor, supported by Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler, for the approval of the October 21st, 2025 draft committee of the whole and statutory annual board meeting minutes. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? That motion carries. Let's go to item 7, which is approval of the agenda. We have some changes in order.
Chair, I move that the consideration of the Community Grant Fund Award be added under new business.
What's the item number?
Community Grants Fund
Oh, I'm
Awards.
sorry.
I don't
Thank you
think
so
it has
much.
one.
Yes. Thank you.
And then
Under new business?
new business, and then also, I don't have the item number here for the other one. And that item number. Uh, 222-025-1355 be voted on at the next Board of Commissioners meeting. Or be postponed 2 weeks until the next meeting. What's the appropriate? Okay.
We can both pull it from the agenda or postpone it till a date certain. Council?
That is correct, ma'am.
Okay, I would move that we postpone that to a date of November 19th. Or no, November 18th, 2025.
But Madam Chair, may we have two separate motions though? One to move the community grants to new business. You vote on that, and then the second one to postpone the vote.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So let's move first the motion to accept the community grant allocations into new business. Motion has been made by Vice Chair Taylor. Support by Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion is added to new business. Next motion for postponement.
Chair, I move that we postpone till November 18th, our next County Board of Commissioners meeting. Item number 2025-1355.
There's motion. Is there support? Motion's made by Vice Chair Taylor, supported by Commissioner DeLu. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries. Vice Chair Pro Tem, go ahead.
I'd like to move 2025-1271 from the consent agenda to non-consent agenda for discussion.
Item 2025-1271. And we'll move that to the non-consent agenda. Okay. Any other amendments to the agenda? Are you looking for something else? It's the item. Council?
Madam Chair, that is in regards to the EEOP, the Equal Employment Opportunity Plan, that we are required to adopt, as that there are grants which are dependent upon this, especially as it deals with the airport, which are due this month. And that's one reason why it's on for tonight.
Thank you. We can bring that into discussion under non-consent. Is the request?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Item number 2025-1346. Okay, any other? Seeing no others, we'll take the motion to approve the agenda as amended.
So moved.
Thank you. A motion by Vice Chair Taylor, supported by Commissioner DeLu, to accept the agenda as amended. Any further discussion? Okay. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. And roll call vote, please, clerk.
Commissioner Gisler?
Yes.
Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler?
Yes.
Commissioner Mazer? Commissioner Morales?
Yes.
Commissioner Ray?
Yes.
Chair Strebs?
Yes.
Vice Chair Taylor?
Yes.
Commissioner Wheeler? Commissioner DeLu?
Yeah.
You have 7 yes.
Thank you. That motion carries. The agenda is accepted. So we'll now move on to item 8 for presentations. There are none. To item 9 for public hearings. There are none. To item 10, our first opportunity for public comment in this session. Members can participate in person or by phone as listed in the agenda. If you wish to speak during both public comment periods, you may. If you're participating digitally, you'll press *3 again to re-enter the queue after the first session has ended. You have up to 3 minutes to address the board in a professional and respectful manner. Once you are recognized, please share your name and where you are from. Seeing someone in chambers, welcome, prosecutor.
Thank you very much, Chair, Vice Chair Pro Tem, members of the Board of Commissioners. I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you for your proclamation recognizing victim advocate Kelly La Rochelle for her service to this community. She is an extraordinary person. She is an extraordinary employee. She has done more good for this community and for victims in this community than probably any of us will ever recognize. I also wanted to say thank you to you, the board, for recognizing that she was here, that other members of the prosecutor's office were here with her at 6:30 p.m. after an already long day, and for moving your agenda. I know that you had other important business as well that was pending, but to move that to the front of your agenda so that they weren't delayed any longer in being here. So thank you very much for the manner in which you handled that. And again, thank you for the proclamation.
Thank you, prosecutor. Is there anyone else wishing to make public comment? Seeing none. Administrator, is there anyone online? No. Okay. We'll move forward to item 11, our consent agenda.
Chair, I move that we vote on all consent agenda items at one time and that they be considered a consent agenda by the board.
So motion made by Vice Chair Taylor, supported by Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler. Any further discussion? Excuse me. Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler,
Yes.
Commissioner Mazer, Commissioner Morales,
Yes.
Commissioner Ray, Chair Strebs,
Yes.
Vice Chair Taylor,
Yes.
Commissioner Wheeler, Commissioner DeLue,
Yeah.
Commissioner Gisler.
Yes.
You have 7 yes.
Thank you. That motion carries. All right, I'm just going to, I don't have one of the agenda number items, but we'll move to our non-consent and unfinished business and general orders. There are none. And to new business, non-consent, item 13. So first we can take up as item 2025-1346. This was the request to approve a resolution adopting the Equal Opportunity Employment Plan from 2025. Vice Chair Pro Tem, you requested discussion.
Thank you, Chair. I just would like some clarification on this. Right now, I believe our corporate counsel takes care of this already, and you want to move this away from you to our DEI person. And I'm just kind of, why?
Thank you, Vice Chair Pro Tem. Counsel.
Thank you so much, Madam Chair. As the issues surrounding equal opportunity plans have come about, research indicates that the trend is to move away from the corporation councils more to the specialized diversity, equity, and inclusion officers who have specific training which can recognize some of the subtleties which may be present and conflicts which could arise. Furthermore, there is an inherent conflict of interest in having the EEOP officer and corporation counsel be the same person, as that there may be issues where I may determine, well, that's not a violation of EOP, and I'm not going to move it forward for consideration in a legal way, in a legal manner. But by having the DEI officer in charge, it adds another layer of protection, especially to these sensitive issues. Thank you.
Thank you, Council. Vice Chair Pro Tem.
My understanding is that we have not had a whole lot of these issues. In fact, I believe maybe two in the last year or so. And I guess my concern is that, or my thought is that we're putting more work on our DEI person, and this really is a more legal matter than it is somebody else or somebody else's preview, somebody else's thing. And I guess I'm more comfortable having our legal counsel look at it and dot the i's and cross the t's. So I guess that's just my concern. I guess we go where it wants to go, but I just kind of felt that it's more in your line. We have, three counselors that represent the county, that they have a little more flexibility and skill level in legal matters, and I kind of felt more comfortable with you folks handling these things than somebody that doesn't have that skill level. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice Chair Pro Tem. Commissioner Morales.
Thank you, Chair. So, as legal counsel, I think that's why you decided to put that under the purview of the DEI director. So I support you in that transition, because at the end of the day, it's gonna have to go through you for legal consultation moving forward anyway. So I support what you have here. As our legal counsel, you know best. As an expert, I respect that you are relying on, oh shoot, what's Dale? I was saying Dale, but I didn't want to say, okay, Dale, to bring that information forward. That's their job. So, like I said, I'm not concerned that Dale is overwhelmed. I didn't hear that they were. So, I respect your opinion on that, and I support it.
Madam Chair,
Thank you, Commissioner Morales. Council.
just two more things. This was in consultation with Dale Darnell, our Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Furthermore, by taking out General Counsel at this point, people are more likely to report issues related to, because there's a certain intimidation factor which says, well, if I go to Corporation Counsel, whereas people may feel more comfortable coming forth with that first layer in diversity, equity, and inclusion in that office rather than Corporation Counsel. So that's one reason that the trend is to move towards the diversity, equity, and inclusion officer being the EOP officer. Thank you.
Thank you, Council. Vice Chair.
Just really quick, the last form of appeal is the full Board of Commissioners, correct?
That is correct.
And you represent the full Board of Commissioners. So at the end of the day, there is a potential for a conflict of interest.
Yes, sir.
I understand.
Anything further? All right, we've had some discussion. We entertain a motion. Motion's made by Vice Chair Taylor, supported by Commissioner Morales. For the, there it goes. Resolution adopting the Equal Opportunity Employment Plan 2025. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed?
Aye.
Okay, that motion carries. Okay, we will go next to item 2025-1271, which was a request for approval and signature of Well Design Studio Contract Amendment number 1. Vice Chair.
And I can be an easy yes on this. I couldn't determine it from the bar, and I meant to ask you, Kevin, in between, Dr. Catlin, in between meetings. But this comes out of individual departmental budgets, right? It's not a separate funding source. It's just limiting it's just, how do I put this? It's just lowering or raising the threshold that they can use this certain vendor without going through a procurement process. Am I correct in that statement?
Yes, Vice Chair. So this is
Thank you, Council.
yeah.
Thank you, Administrator.
Yeah, thank you, Chair. Vice Chair, this is a time and materials management agreement. So what it did was increase the limit because just to basically give us more capacity to work within. But yeah, these are budgeted items within specific budgets, whether it's through communications or other departmental budgets. It just increases the time and materials limit that we can reach should we need that room because we've already hit the capacity or the
Okay,
threshold rather.
okay, I'm good with that now. I just needed to hear that it came out of the budget. So it said various funding sources in the bar, so I got a little confused, but I'm good now.
Thank you. Any further questions? Commissioner Gisler.
Thank you, Chair. Kevin, is this spread, I know this isn't the case, evenly among the departments, or are there some that use it a lot more than others? And if so, what are those departments?
Go ahead, Administrator. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. Commissioner Gissler, I don't deal with this in particular. I need experts to come up that actually deal with this. So I'll have
We'll
Deputy
welcome
Administrator
Deputy
Smith.
Administrator.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Welcome,
Sorry.
Deputy.
Thank you. I can answer that easily. So it is dependent on every department's budget. The primary people that have used the marketing services has been Health and Community Services. Administration has. I know the Clerk Register of Deeds has, and I may be missing a department or two. It is offered, and we do talk about it. A lot of times it's for, if there's a project that they have or a large campaign and we just don't have the communications team time to work on that, and if there's budget allowed. We do have some budget in the communications division as well, which is open to anyone. So even if that particular department doesn't, if we have funds to utilize it, we do have that as well.
Thank you, Commissioner Gisler. Thank you, Deputy Administrator. Any others? All right. All right, entertain a motion.
So moved.
Motion is made by Vice Chair Taylor, supported by Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler, for the approval and signature of a well-designed studio contract amendment number 1. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries. Vice Chair, you want to take us into the community grants?
Sure, Chair, thank you. I move that the consideration of the community grants funding awarded to the following: WMU Medical School for $25,544, Village of Schoolcraft for $18,776, City of Parchment for $50,000, Charlie's Place for $50,000, First Day Shoe Fund for $15,000.
Mr. Chair, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Council.
I understand with the numbers, we just wanted to put who it would, and then we would define the numbers in the agreements. That was my understanding.
That's fine. We can simplify the motion.
Okay, yeah, I'll simplify that. We already discussed the exact numbers, but I was pretty proud of my math, but that's okay. I move that the community grants funding be awarded to the following: WM Medical School, Village of Schoolcraft, City of Parchment, Charlie's Place, First Day Shoe Fund, Mothers of Hope, Oshtemo Township, Local Journalism Foundation, Senior Services of Southwest Michigan, CARES, Girl Scouts Heart of Michigan, and Texas Charter Township. And that the county administrator is authorized to execute the agreements pertaining thereto on behalf of the county.
Thank you. Motion. We worked on that hard, made by Vice Chair and supported by Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler. Do we have further discussion? Commissioner Gisler?
I have a question. Senior Services is still Senior Services. It's not Milestone Senior Services.
Administrator.
Thank you, Chair. Yes, Commissioner Gissler. So they do business as Milestone Senior Services, but their actual organizational name is Senior Services of Southwest Michigan to the IRS.
Yep, sounds good.
Thank you, Administrator. Any other questions? Vice Chair and then Commissioner DeLue.
Just really quick, so we won't see this again until the claims list. It won't have to come back for the dollar amounts? No?
It won't, but that's the prerogative. If you want them to come back, we
Okay.
can bring them back to the board.
Okay, okay. I thought it would be easier to have the dollar amounts, but okay. But I'm good with whatever.
Commissioner DeLuke?
Not a question, just a comment. I want to thank this board for supporting our local townships and city of Parchment. Very much needed. Thank you.
Thank you. Anything further? Administrator?
Chair, if there's hesitation from the board about authorizing me to sign those contracts, we're willing to bring them back. The reason why I didn't want the dollar amounts to be written or stipulated or articulated verbally is because as I did the math in Excel, the allocation to Mothers of Hope actually increased $150. So the math that I have is probably nearly identical to the vice chair's, but when I did the math, we're about $150 under 400,000. So I gave it to Mothers of Hope. So in the interest of transparency, their actual allocation would be $29,974. Okay, perfect.
All right, thank you. Are we comfortable with the administrator executing the contracts? All right, thank you.
I'm good.
Okay. No further discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries. Thank you, commissioners. Let's go to item 14, our last opportunity for public comment. Join us at the podium in person or by pressing *3 if you called in and are in the queue. Anyone wishing to make public comment? I am seeing none. Let's go on to item 15, reports of the officers, bodies, administrator, and controller. I will thank everybody who participated in our local elections yesterday, to our returning and newcoming colleagues in both in all of the cities of Kalamazoo, Portage, and Parchment. Congratulations also to the city of Portage for supporting their public schools. I hope to see other local school districts support their local schools and buildings in the future. Participating in democracy is an important process, and it can be pivotal moments in our nation and our society, each one of them having significant impact. And whether we win or lose in the election process, what matters most is that we participate. And overall, it can look like voter turnout was low, but there were many jurisdictions and precincts without anything to vote for yesterday. So when looking at the total number of voters in the county who voted, not all of them had something in front of them yesterday. If you had the opportunity to vote and you didn't, I encourage you to recognize that your voice matters. We see many opportunities across the country where we can see when we remember that we have a voice and that we have the ability to steer the future of our country, it's always worth participating. With that, Vice Chair.
Thank you. It's really easy to sensationalize the low voter turnout as compared to 1 year ago today when there was a presidential election and everybody in the county had something to vote on. It's pretty easy to sensationalize those sorts of things. But I really wanted to thank the clerks, the local clerks, and I probably should thank the county clerk as well. But they've been putting in a lot of hours for this, and it's not just election day. It's the printing of the ballots. It's going through testing, all the different things that they put in. And the person taking our minutes right now has pulled an all-nighter last night, and here he is again doing work for the county. So I just wanted to be remiss if I didn't thank the clerks out there, and I also wanted to congratulate the new people elected for the city of Portage and the city of Kalamazoo. They think the voters spoke with that they like things the way they are, but they want a tiny little twist to change to it as well. So I think that's going to play out well in the next few years. I'm excited about that. And then also I'd like to congratulate our Metro Transit on their renewal and their increased service. I think it shows it's a testament to the people in Kalamazoo County that value transportation, specifically to those that can't afford to buy their own car. So thank you. And that, Bo, it's probably time for bed.
Vice Chair Pro Tem.
Thank you, Chair. I want to thank this board for their diligence and hard work, our administrator and all of his staff, and our other county employees out there that continually work hard to make Kalamazoo a great place to live, work, and play. See, I got it in again. I've got it in twice tonight. And I want to thank also our, as I always do, our military, our police, our fire, our medical people. They're out there every day trying to keep our community safe. And make this a great place to live. With that, have a safe week. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice Chair Pro Tem. Administrator.
Thank you, Chair, Vice Chair Pro Tem, Commissioners. This evening, I wanted to highlight some work we've been working on with our lobbyists. So we had some inquiries come through the Board of Public Works for potential bonding requests through the county for a water and sewer. I think it was really a sewer project for Oshawa Township, and I don't think that that will materialize to the Board of Public Works. Nonetheless, we've been working with our lobbyists to pursue a relationship with the state. There's a financing arm of the state that can work with the federal government through there's called SWIPIA and WIPIA. That's an acronym for basically wastewater and so wastewater and sewer, or wastewater rather, and water projects. There are loans that they could get through the feds to secure financing for their projects. So we're working with him on that and some state reps to see if they can champion some language in a bill to spin that up so that they would have access to more resources should they not be able to utilize counties throughout the state of Michigan. I wanted to also remind this body that on Friday at around 9:30 at the now I can't Burst Lewis and Dickinson softball complex. They are hosting the US 131 business route ribbon cutting. So just keep an eye out on that if you're able to make it 9:30. And again, we are working tomorrow on interviewing some candidates for the health officer position. Chair Strebs will be involved in those interviews, and then we'll hopefully have a candidate presented to the board at the November 18th meeting. And that's all I have for you this evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Administrator. Commissioner Ray, would you like to start us?
Sure. I just want to say thank you to John, who's taking our minutes and working so hard for us at the county. That's it. By me, he's so nice, and that's it. Thanks.
Thank you, Commissioner Morales.
Let me hurry up. Ray is still here. But thank you to the clerks. And yeah, it was a long night. I just can't even imagine what it's going to be like in 28 again when they're up. But congratulations to the city of Kalamazoo, the new commissioners, and the incumbent Commissioner Hoffman, who is back serving. Special thanks to Commissioner Don Cooney. I have learned so much from him during my time. He has been invaluable to this community, and I get to see him because he's 3 houses down from me. But yeah, he's gonna be missed. And congratulations to Councilman Ledbetter. I mean, historically, for him and Young to pull those numbers that they pulled in the city of Portage is a testament to their leadership. So I was very excited. I don't know the rest of the commissioners, but I was very excited to see them yesterday. It's going to be cold, and I just want to make sure to, thank our emergency management for the hard work that they are doing to prepare our constituents for the upcoming winter season. And thank y'all. We did some good work tonight. Good night.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Gissler.
Thank you, Chair. I have only one comment tonight, and that is concerning the second Monday group that I head up that's going to be meeting next Monday at Mark's Diner on Romance at 8:30 in the morning. And it's going to be a very interesting presentation from the county's equalization director, Matt Hansen. Most people know the word equalization, but don't have a clue what it's all about. And we're going to take copious notes, and I'll give you a report. So if you want to get there, it's 8:30 next Monday at Mark's Diner on Romance and Portage, and Matt Hansen's gonna dazzle us.
Thank you, Commissioner Gisler, or I'm sorry, I'm tired, Commissioner DeLu.
When do we get the airplane coupons? Winter's coming.
Can I smack him?
Next Tuesday, November 11th is Veterans Day. The venue celebrating Veterans Day in Kalamazoo has totally changed. Next Tuesday at 2 o'clock at the National Guard Armory on Parkview. They're no longer doing it at the Rosa Parks Park in Kalamazoo. They had a lot of issues with weather in the past, and they're just, it'll be a bigger event and probably better attended, but inside the Armory, 2 o'clock next week, Tuesday. Thank you.
See you there. All right, with that, thank you, clerk. I hassled him extra today too, so I appreciate him. With that, we're adjourned.